Hello, I'm going to give you a quick tour of the XLOOKUP function, which will, I'm sure, replace VLOOKUP in many cases for many of you. Let's have a look. What I've done here is set up a small garden centre with some flowers as our product, and I've given them ID numbers, I've given them colours, sizes and prices. So the idea when you're looking something up is the area where you're going to look it up is actually not right next to it, but maybe on another sheet or on another part of the spreadsheet. And this list could be thousands of items long. But we want to find, for example, in this case, the flower and what its ID number, its colour and price and size are. So I've just coloured in the cell that I would type the flower name in bright yellow so that you can spot it. And I'm going to make my XLOOKUP function work in the cell below. So in the cell where we want the answer, the ID number for chrysanthemum, I'm going to type equals XL. There's our XLOOKUP formula down there. So to get it to type in the whole thing, I just double click on the formula name. Then it wants to know what I want to look up. So we've got to click on the cell containing the flower name and then put in a comma. Now it needs the lookup array. Where are all the flower names? Just there, between A4 and A8 in my example spreadsheet. Put in a comma, and the return array is where are all the IDs of the products. They're in this range here, B4 to B8. The rest of the arguments are optional. I'm not going to go into them in this first example, so we'll just tick that. Job done. There's the ID number. If I show you now how to do the colour, you should get a little bit of practice in. Equals XL for XLOOKUP, double click. And what do we want to look up? The flower name, comma. Where are all the flower names between A4 and A8, comma. What do we want to return? In this case, it's the colours. So I'll just simply select the colours. Job done. Let's tick that. Yellow. Okay, you can see that the chrysanthemums in our stock, number 1228, are yellow. The size then, same principle, equals XL. Double click. What do we want to look up? Comma. Where are all the items to choose from for the flowers? Comma. And finally, what do we want to return? So in this case, we're looking up the size. Size column is here. Good, let's tick that. And we found that the chrysanthemums are a medium-sized plant. And finally, for the price, equals XL. Double click. Chrysanthemums we're looking up. Comma. Where are we looking them up? Just there, comma. And what do we want to return? The price. So the range of prices we select like that, and we're done. We can just tick that to stay on the same cell. So the formula in this case, in the first cell here, it's looking up what's in B11. Where is it looking between A4 and A8? Okay, and that's over here, A4 to A8. And where do you want to return an answer from when it finds a match? Well, look, it's B4 to B8. So it's lookup value, lookup array, return array. So unlike a VLOOKUP, there's no need for a column index number or putting in a 0 for an exact match. Have a go yourselves. Let me know how you get on.